Hello, my basset hound friends and my sexy little pie cuties. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Markapunk here. And I'm here with another best of very best ranking since my last one, which was crap. I usually lose track. Type O Negative, that's it. I almost lost track of that, which Type O Negative, so I'm giving you guys another one. So best of very best. And this time, it's a Japanese black metal band, black thrash metal band called Sabbat. I was curious about this band since I saw the logo of their band, Sabbat. I got curious, and the first time I actually got into it because all these albums are actually pretty entertaining, all 9 of them, and there's not a single one that sucked. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. They made a Sabbat necklace and at AliExpress website. They actually made a necklace similar to this, so why not? I'm going to get Sabbat a try, and I actually like all of them here on out. So let's get this son of a bitch started. At my number 9th best one is actually going to be In Venom. So their very first full-length album. Yeah, this is their early 90s black metal goodness here. This is really an entertaining album from their first full-length from Sabbat. Songs I like, all 12. Bewitch instrumental, The Sixth Candle instrumental, Satan's Bless You, Evil Nations, Devil Worship, Reek of Cremation, Temptation, Part 2, King of Hell, Eviler, Carcass Voice, Dead March instrumental, and lastly, Reminiscent Bells instrumental. So there's a total of about 4 instrumentals in this album. So this is an entertaining first album to start off with. But it's at my best at my number 9. So it's pretty good entertainment from Sabbat here on out. The original first full-length early 90s debut album overall. So my number 9 is In Venom as the best one. My number 8th best one is actually the follow-up, Evoke. Yeah, this one, their second full length. Another entertaining, damn good black metal album. Another good one. So I like all 11 tracks. So I cannot pronounce the opening instrumental track. So yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. It's an opening instrumental track for this album. In Venom Into the Witch's Hole. Gods of Satan. Subbiasis instrumental. Yeah, Total Necro. Torment in the Pentagram. Beyond the River, The Whisper of Demon, Hell House, Kanashabari, Part 3, same as the last instrumental, which was Part 2, The Curse of the Pharaoh, lastly Metal Lucifer and Evil Lucifer. Yeah, another best album, entertaining one I can listen to also. Another damn good black metal thrash metal album from this one. Another good one, in my own opinion, overall. So let's move on. So my number 8th is going to be Evoke. Okay, my number 7th best one is going to be Disembodied, their third full-length album. It gets a little bit better and better as albums go on. They're still entertaining. It's better each time. So all 10 tracks like this one. The 7th Crosses of Damnation, Bird of Ill Omen, Metamorphosis, Diabolical Call Dumb instrumental, Unknown Massacre, Evoke the Evil, Flowers Red, Reverse Bible, Hungarian Death number 5 instrumental, and lastly Ghost in the Mirror, Kanashabari Part 4 instrumental. Not an instrumental, it's just Part 4. Yeah, it gets progressively pretty good. So this is another entertaining black thrash metal album from them as well. Entertaining one. And yeah, really good overall. So this is a good one. Number 7th is going to be Disembody. Alright, this might seem a little bit too over the top and crazy about this ranking. So my number 6 is going to be Fetishum, their fourth full length album. Yeah, This is another entertaining black thrash metal album once again. It's improving on their sound quality a bit more. And this one has a creepier tone to this one since the last 3 albums. Yeah, I think this has a creepier, more tone, as far as I can remember. So anyway, I like all tracks. Disembodied to the Abyss, in Satan We Trust, Satan is Beautiful, Sassoon Instrumental, Elixir del Via, Lost in the Grave, Burn the Church, Ghost Train, The Exorcism, Kanashabari Part 5, and lastly, Evanescent. Yeah, it's just an instrumental at the end of this album. Yeah, their fourth full length. This is another good black thrash metal album once again. I can have some good entertaining fun with this one, being all black metal and all that shit. This is pretty good. So my number 6 is gonna be Fetishism. Alright, my top 5 I think are the very best ones here on out, since the rest of them are just the best ones. So these top 5 are the very best ones in my own controversial opinion. So my number 5 is gonna be Satan's Sword. This one. Yeah, not many tracks with this one. This is another damn good, entertaining black thrash metal album once again. It depends on the sound quality, it's better. I have to admit, really good. All 8 tracks, I like these. Charisma, Angel of Destruction, Kiss of the Lilith, Death Zone, The Gate, Dracula, Necromantic, Jealousy, Carnage, Instrumental. I know, kind of low down on the tracks on this one. I do like all tracks of this one. Another entertaining one. So I'm just going to move on before I go off the rails about this is another best one. So my number 5 is going to be Satan's Sword. My number 4th very best one. To me, this is an interestingly and weird black thrash metal album. I think it's in the top 4. It's actually going to be Karazama. This one. Yeah, this is an interesting one. And it's all Japanese in this one, in this release. Yeah, very weirdly interesting about this one. So I'm glad they have the translated English version of the songs too. Thank God, since I wouldn't even know. This is another good one. Strangely entertaining, good one. So Samurai Zombies, Orchi, Harmageddon, Den of Hades, Orkiku Doll of the Devil, and lastly Japanese Revelation. Yeah, very long songs, by the way. And I think it's really entertaining for those long songs, you know what I mean. And yeah, strangely entertaining, and I enjoyed this one too. And my number 4 is going to be Karazama. And my number 3 bronze medal winner. And this is their very only 9th album they have right now. I don't know if Sabbath is going to release a new one, maybe in upcoming future. Who knows with this band? But it's gonna be Sabaratati, Bernatati. Their only 9th album they have for now. And another entertaining, all the way listened to one. I can get into this one. Black Metal Scythe, Total Destruction, Witch Flight, Witch Hammers, Northern Sadism, Root of Ultimate Evil, Raven's Tell, Witch's Torches, version 2, Karma Gassiker, sorry for not pronouncing it right, and lastly Witch Weed, instrumental. So there you go. Yeah, this is their only 9th album they have for now, and yes, another entertaining one I can enjoyably listen to all the way through. My number 3 bronze medal winner for the very best one is going to be Sabbat Trinity. So, there you go. Hopefully I pronounced it right. My number 2 silver medal winner, the second, is going to be Carmag Massacre. That's how I pronounce this album name right. So, this is my number 2 silver medal winner. I think their sound quality is a bit better in this one too. And this is another entertaining, fully listened to in this one. The answer is Hell, I'm Your Satan, Demonic Serenade, Brothers of Demons, Registry with Devils, Dark Side, sorry, I almost messed that up. In League with Devils, Black Magical Circle of Witches, The Letter from Death, Possession of the Reaper, and lastly, Satan's Sword. Yeah, I think this is the very best one from Sabbat. Damn good one. And entertaining to listen to all the way through. And my number 2 is going to be Carmag Massacre. So, there you go, next. My number 1, most favorite, and I think it's the very, very best one out of all 9 of the Sabbat albums. And this might be controversial here. And it's going to be The Dwelling, guys. Yeah, this one. You'll be saying, why do you put The Dwelling as the very first one as your most favorite? I'll ask. The reason there's only one track in this album, and this is my weirdest thing about it, there's actually 9 tracks in total. It's actually squished into one track. That's what they did with this album for some reason. It's rare for that to happen sometimes. And that's why it's almost an hour-long type song for one track. They added the 9 tracks and smushed it together into one. That's what they did with this album. Strange as it is, it's true. I read it up in Metal Archives about it. So, yeah, reason it's my favorite, I think it's pretty good in one all-in-one go type album. Is my most favorite. And I'll name all the 9 tracks that are actually in this. So, what's in the almost 1 hour song from one track. So here we go. The Dwelling, The Birth of Unseen Abel, Pentagramized, Evil Evilist, Witch Church, Spiritual, almost messed that up, Grinding Howl, Why, and lastly, Internal Medley to Death Mass. Yeah, I know it's a strange one to put as my very best number 1. I think this is a really good one in my opinion. All the way through is my favorite one. I really like The Dwelling. And yeah. This is my number 1 gold medal winner, guys. So I know it's strange for me for this one. So I think it's one of their best black thrash metal albums Sabbat made. And I'm sticking to it. My number 1 gold medal winner, my very best one, is going to be The Dwelling. And I hope all of you Best Sound friends and my Sex and Pie cuties enjoyed another best of very best ranking of Sabbat. But before I end this video, I have a couple more days until I'm 33, and this is the last couple days until I'm 32, so I hope you guys enjoy this ranking because of that. So this is the last time I'll be 32 in this video. So say goodbye to that age from me. And I'll be 33 in the next couple of days, guys. So I hope you guys are excited. And give you guys one last best of very best ranking of my age of 32. And the last thing to add the end note on is Pestilence is actually making a new album on April 24th. So I had that delayed now of that ranking. I was about to rank this album session with this, and I found out from Metal Archives, I was like, oh shit, they're making a new one until April 24th. So that's going to be delayed for now, and until they release it on the 24th. I was about to rank it too. I was excited. But until I found out they're officially announcing a new one. So that's going to be delayed for now. Oh, my necklace is hiding. Now I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Subscribe to me if you have not. Make sure you click the bell to get all my notifications, uploads, etc. Also, and share and like this best of very best studio album rankings of Sabbat. And I will see you, my best sound friends, and my sex and pie cuties on my next upcoming studio album rankings whatever. Seizure later.